So, I'm done with the Republican establishment. I am very, very tired of this abusive relationship that the Republican base has with what I have been referring to as establishmentarians. Because constantly, every single election, they just say, oh, but look, those people over there, they're scary, right? And I agree. They are scary. Under normal circumstances, that would be a good argument. Except, and this is the funny thing to me, is that people on people on the left think that, oh, well, Trump showed up and he showed how crazy the right is. And people on the right think, oh, well, Trump showed up and he was just this catalyst that brought out all of the crazy of the left, and they're awful and they're terrible. And both sides seem to think that, well, the left establishment thinks that Trump broke the right, or at least the left populists think that Trump broke the right, and the left establishment seems to be scared of him, quite frankly. And the right populists think Trump broke the left, and the right establishment also seems to be scared of Trump. And I am tired of this. It is the closest thing that politics can be to an abusive relationship. Let me back up a bit. Recently, as many people have seen, and I as a Florida resident have noticed, there's a great push for DeSantis to be the Republican nominee for president in 2024. No. I say this as a DeSantis fan. I don't care. Up until recently, I said I wouldn't vote for him in the primary, but if it came down to the election, I would. Because quite frankly, I think he would be a great president. But I will not vote for him to be president. Because I am done with this shit. I am done with this abusive relationship bullshit where the Republican establishment goes to the populists and says, look, I know look, I'm sorry. I know I didn't support you there, and I know sometimes I smack you around a bit, but look, you don't know what else is out there. Somebody else could treat you worse. Those Democrats over there, they're really scary, right? And I thought about this recently as I was thinking about the fact that really no matter what happens, at the time, I told myself, the Democratic establishment is dangerous enough. I believe it will likely do enough damage that I would rather a less dangerous establishment be in charge. And then the more I thought about it, I thought, this is exactly what they want. This is exactly what they have been doing for years. So, when it's looking at it from just the right perspective, and this happens on the left as well, and I can see it happening on the left, but I'm not as, well, really I'm not at all on the left right now, because the right seems to be encompassing most of the stuff I believe at the moment, but that's mostly just because they're more open to ideas. But I'm tired of this shit where the Republican establishment goes, Trump, well, we don't really like him. He's kind of a pain, and he's not part of the establishment, so but then the base likes him. So we'll just kind of sit here for 4 years. The base obviously wants something, but we don't really think that's for the best because, like I said, you don't know. You don't know. Look, we may not treat you right, but look, we know what's best for you. We'll take care of you, even if we smack you around a bit. So they just kind of do nothing. And the sense I got for the longest time was that they're looking for an out. They want someone who can have the Trump base support them, but not be Trump. And I don't just mean not be Trump specifically. I mean not be someone who is, from what I can tell so far, and I hope this continues to be the case, and I hope he's the president again as of 2024, 25? I mix up the 25. Yeah, 25. But they don't want someone who is not the establishment. And to be fair, like I said, I like DeSantis. I really like him. I think he's a great governor. I think he'd be a great president. And under any other circumstances, I would walk into that booth and I would gladly put the little check mark or bubble the box for Ron DeSantis. However, again, I am done with this shit. I'm done. I am entirely done with this crap where the right establishment and the right populace, the right establishment and the right base have a disagreement about what they want. And the base says, hey, come on over here. You are our representatives. So come on over to us and represent us. And then we should have enough support to win this. And the right establishment goes, no. Look, I know you think that's what's for the best. I know you have your own desires, but look, I take care of you, right? Just trust me to take care of you. And you know, if you leave me, then there might be something worse. You might meet somebody that's worse than me, and if you don't vote for us, then the Democrats will win, and they're really dangerous, right? Don't you see how dangerous they are? And many people like me on the right, although as I've said in the past, I don't like any of them, and I just kind of shift from side to side depending on which one is in power. They say, well, but if you don't support us, if us in this establishment position, if you don't come to us, then those dangerous people will win. And the populists go, I have gone and I've thought, well, similarly, you can just come over here to us and support what the people actually want, and then we'll still have enough coalesced support to beat those people. And the establishment goes, no, that would never work. And you go, what? Why wouldn't that work? Well, because I really like being in charge, and if I join you over there, then my money-making schemes and corruption and bullshit, it may not, you don't have a system set up for me to continue with my corrupt bullshit. So they don't come join us on the populist side. And this is left and right. Again, I'm mad at everybody. But both sides, the establishment goes, no, I don't think we can. No, I'm not going to join you. And the populists go, but we could win. And they go, yeah, but I would rather lose to the establishment of the other side than join the populists on my own side. So Mitch McConnell, Lindsey Graham, just the same as Chuck Schumer and Nancy Pelosi, go fuck yourselves. Go have intercourse with yourself. I am so done. Like I said, I went into this as of a few days ago thinking, I'd support Trump in the primary, but if DeSantis won the primary, I'd vote for him. No. As someone who would like to see Ron DeSantis as president, I will not vote for him for president on any process, any step in the process, any ticket. I will not vote in 2024 for Ron DeSantis to be president. And again, Ron DeSantis, if you happen to see this, I fucking love you, man. Blame the people at the top of your party. Because I'm so done. I really have reached the point where I understand what the extremists on the left are saying. That they say, look, just burn it all down. And at this point, I don't want to burn it all down. But if the only way for me to keep it from being burnt down is to continue to let these fuckers just continue their system, just keep it running, and no. This is where I say, yeah, breakups are hard, but Republican establishment, I am breaking up with you. I may support you if you want to do specific things that I support. Aside from that, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourselves. All of you. So basically, what this is all to say is Trump or bust. Trump or bust. You guys decide. Because I'm sure there are many other people like me in the actual base of populace, of people who want things and are not being listened to by the people in power. Trump or bust. Make your fucking decision. And if you're okay with losing to the other side to keep Trump from being president again, and this is not out of loyalty to Trump, this is entirely a go fuck yourself. Like I said, I'd love DeSantis to be president. I wouldn't love DeSantis. I don't, he's pretty cute. But this is entirely go fuck yourself. This is a breakup text. Go fuck yourself. I'm done. I'm tired of your threats. I'm tired of all your fucking mind games. I'm done. And I suspect many other people are done too. So stick that in your pipe and smoke it. Decide what you want to do. If you want to continue to hand power over to the other side, fine. That's cool. Let's do it. If not, we're right here. We're right here. You could actually just come over and join the people that you claim to represent. And that's it. That's my PSA for the day for the 7 people. And I like I said, I assume Ron DeSantis will see this at some point. Love you, man. Awesome, dude. Go Florida, but I'm just done. If y'all want to win, y'all can come to us. Fuck it. It's over.